What is going on? So we actually got a package in the mail today, not for this, but for that. So this is Laura's Jeep. This is what she drives every day. Wintertime is coming. She needed some new tires. I just hooked her up. Guys, look at that. So we're gonna go put some wheels on her Jeep. So I actually went and got new wheels and tires. So we went a size smaller because I think these come stock. Those are 17s. We dropped down a size and we went with a beefier tire, give it a little bit more of an off-road look. That's what she wanted. She wanted something that looked more off-road, and she wanted some tires that had a little bit of meat to them. So that's what I did. I ordered her some tires that had a lot more meat to them, and I got all this stuff through Discount Tire Direct, and yeah, Tire Rack. I contacted them. They said they wouldn't work. Those are a bunch of dumbasses, I'm just saying. So we're gonna get to installing these on the Jeep. So we're gonna have to move the GT500 out of the garage, bring the Jeep in here, throw it up on the lift, put the new wheels and tires on. I also got some new lugs too. We want some black lugs, but I will show you all this stuff too. It's not even an open box. It's not even a box, so I can't say open box. In the description, I'll put all the specs of as far as the tires and everything. And this Jeep is not lifted at all. It's on stock suspension. So I'm hoping that they fit, because I went with like the biggest size possible. I was all over all the forums trying to find the biggest size I could fit under here. So I'm hoping it fits with no rubbing issue or anything like that. So we're gonna find out. And if I do need to, I mean, there's like a spacer kit or something like that I may just end up putting on here if I need to. But other than that, we're gonna put them on, see how it works. There's that one spot, it's like a little pinch weld spot that everybody has complained that they had to modify. So we'll just see what happens when we get to that point. All right, now we're gonna open these things up, check them out. But yeah, it's starting to get dark already. I hate this, like getting dark at like 4:30. It's ridiculous. But anyways, the tires, they are a General Grabber AT2, and they are a 275. I'm thinking of the GT500. It's a 225/75 R16, and the wheels, I'm about to show you those views. Yep. Show you guys. You guys ready? Alright. Alright, that's a lot of paper. Look at that. That's badass. So if any of you guys out there have a Jeep Patriot and you are looking for a set of wheels, or you want these particular wheels, these are a Pro Comp Series 31. And it's a 16/8 with a 0 offset, but I cannot wait to see these on the Jeep. And it's got this matte finish. Wow, it's gonna look good. Jeep's in the garage. We're gonna get it up on the lift, get the wheels on. There we go, there we go. She's ready to go up now. And I need to close the garage. It's cold. I hate the cold, hate the cold. Much better. The fun part, the dirty part. And I know somebody's about to comment in the comment section and be like, JD, why don't you have a pneumatic impact? I'm lazy, that's why. I've had this one for a long time before I had my air compressor. I will get one eventually, but right now, she's all right. She works good. All right, taking you guys with me. Saved it. Oh man. Let's see if we can not let that happen this time. There we go. Look at that. First one already. That's quite a bit of difference. It's gonna look better. So far, so good. There we go. We got one on already. Look at that. That looks good. You can see like the factory one, how it like is recessed. And see how this one kind of sticks out more? Yeah, see how over here, this side doesn't really have much of a, it doesn't even have any poke. I'm already liking it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna lower it down a little bit, check the clearance, check everything, try to turn the wheel and just see, make sure everything, you know, is good. So that's what I'm gonna do now before I actually go around and putting all the wheels on and realize I need to take them off. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi vlog.
You wanna see, I got one on so far.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need your help because I'm gonna lower the Jeep. We're gonna turn the wheel, check the clearance, and check everything on it. But.
Okay.
All right. What do you think?
Like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks like a real Jeep.
Yep. A little bit. Oh boy. That was the part that everybody was talking about that you may get some rubbing.
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it barely rubs. Turn it back. Here, turn it back. We got a little bit of rubbing on that plastic piece. We got either two things that we can do. We can either put that leveling kit where we lift it a little bit, they're basically spacers, or we can just cut that piece of plastic. So the question is, what do you want to do?
Well, I mean, I would want to lift it, but will that void my warranty?
I don't know. It's a little spacer kit. She's worried about voiding her warranty because she did purchase an extended warranty about the lift thing. I don't know. Every dealership is different. Some will, some won't. I've had bad luck in the past when I had my STI. It's a Jeep. We can rip all the plastic out of it. We're gonna try one more other test now that we actually have the Jeep up on the lift and all the weight is off the suspension. So this kind of gives you, I guess, the same scenario as if you had a lift or a spacer kit. I'm just gonna see if it still rubs and hits. So I'm gonna have her in the Jeep and she's gonna turn the wheels. We're gonna see if it actually still hits that, because here's the other thing. If we go and purchase a spacer kit or a lift kit or anything for this, is it still gonna rub and hit? So that's my question. If you look at it right here, it actually looks like it's still gonna hit. So we're gonna find out now that the Jeep is up on here. It literally, it is like barely not even touching. I don't know, because here's the other thing. Will the lift kit even lift it that high? Because that's, I don't know. I'm thinking that you're probably gonna still have to modify that even if you do lift the Jeep. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that pinch weld. I'm gonna probably take out this and push that back. So we pretty much just took the sledge, beat that back, and the end fender well, I haven't really figured out what I wanted to do with like that little piece yet, but we'll figure something out. I'm gonna probably maybe take the heat gun. I don't know if I can melt it down. It's actually not that bad to do. Basically, you just pop off the end fender well, take a sledgehammer, beat it back, take some sandpaper, sand it a little bit. Then once you do that, you take and spray it with some primer, and then I use the high heat engine paint. I want to put the paint on there to help with all the rust and all that BS, because you don't want anything to rust underneath there. And then what you do, you take this little heat gun right here, and you heat it up, put a little clamp on there, because you don't want to cut this. I've seen a lot of guys, because I even looked it up online, I see a lot of guys taking cut this, and it just looks tacky. This plastic, once you get it warm enough, you can like reshape it. And that's basically what I did over here already. And I heated it up and it folded over. No water will get back there because there's no cut. You didn't have to seal it with anything. I think we got this. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of them on. I've already put the back wheels on while I was waiting for the paint to dry. So I'm horrible at like vlogging every little thing that I do, but you guys get the point. You know what the hell's going on. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these front wheels mounted on. Get that other side heated up, and then once I do that, it's dark now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you guys some little glamour shots. I'll probably wash up the Jeep, clean it up, clean up the inside fender liners, and do all that. Give it a nice, like some sort of little detail for her, so it looks good. Now that she's got her new wheels, you want the Jeep to look all nice and clean. So I'm gonna do that for her. Real quick, I just thought of it. You also, before you do heat it up, you don't want to do it off because of all the bolts, holes, and all that stuff. Because if you heat it up and it reshapes and reforms, all your bolts and everything's not going to line up. So do it while it's bolted in so you don't lose that. Just melted her down. Look at that, see? This thing looks amazing. After I got it out, cleaned it up, and did everything, this thing just looks so much better, like 10 times better. It actually looks like a Jeep now. And a little secret I'll give you guys that I do inside my wheel wells, because if you guys notice, these wheel wells are super clean, WD-40. That little modification to the pinch weld, it actually worked. What do you think of mommy's new wheels, buddy? Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you hated the video.
It's red.
Yeah, it's red, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. So what does mama think? Mama likes it too?